Water signs, hi, how are y'all doing? Welcome back to Cloud9 Intuitive. My name is Janine, and I'm here to do a timeless reading for my water signs Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Water signs, make sure that if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If I resonate with you as a reader, please subscribe to the channel. Once again, the element with the most views is going to have their individual zodiac readings public this month. It's not you this month, water signs, but we'll try again for next month. Get those views up, share with all your water sign friends, and let's just hop into it. This is going to be a reading, a timeless reading for my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I hope you guys are doing great out there. Let's get into it. We're going to start off with the combined animal and elemental. And water signs. I have 3 cards for my water signs. Whoa. Well, that's 3 right there. They said that escalated quickly. That's what I get. Wow. Okay. Yes. And then the first card out is bushfires. So, yeah, something escalated quickly. That you have motion. Yeah, it's almost like I'm feeling like it was like a little spark or something, and then it just started burning out of control all of a sudden. This guy, I guess, because this could be in a good way, or this could be in a destructive way. But something just started burning. Something just started moving really quickly. It will start moving very quickly. Water signs. The 22nd. Could be important. Also 10-10. Yeah, something is over. Something is over. But it's almost like a couple things. For some of you, there were too many cooks in the kitchen, too many people involved, and it just sort of like there was never any consensus, or never any like agreement, and so something like spun off the rails fairly quickly. For others of you, it like something was going to end anyway, and in order to get to the other side of it, it's requiring you to take the leadership position, whether that means like be the bigger person or provide structure around the rebuilding of something, or like yeah, it just feels like if something is like burned to the ground and has to be started all over, like you're being asked to take the leadership position, and help to provide the new structure, the new foundation, to help to make sure that it doesn't happen again. Some of you like see something coming, like see the end of something coming, and you're getting the hell out of Dodge. You're getting out of there pretty quickly. You're like, oh no, I'm not going to stick around for this. I know how this one goes. Something like that. Okay, let's get into it with some tarot. My water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Using the Fountain Tarot. This could be something that, I don't know, 10-10-22. That could be a really important date. October 10th of 2022 has been a very important date here. Whatever you are running away from, or whatever someone is running away from, you're running right in the direction of something that is going to be really empowering and uplifting for you. So it's like, don't don't fret the fires. Just like get yourself to safety, and then you'll see very clearly that you were being sort of guided in a new direction the whole time. I don't know who that's for. Excuse me. The Hangman, the High Priestess. Wow. This is big energy, water signs, Pisces. Strong Pisces energy out here. Water signs. These are big cards. Okay. What do y'all have going on? It's almost like you're getting away from something that threatened your independence here is kind of the energy that I'm getting. You know, you have the High Priestess. You have the Hanged Man. It's like you stuck around long enough to know. You stuck around long enough to know that there was like a level of instability, or like that something, the foundation was off, that the foundation wasn't right. And so before it, like everything like collapsed under you, you made a decision to go out on your own. You made a decision. It's like, no, I'm not gonna be around there, because it's just like, it just doesn't feel sturdy. It doesn't feel steady. Ooh. Yeah, it could have been like going, like, I'm recording this in the Mercury retrograde, so that makes sense. It could have been like something from the past, or some sort of like, maybe like trying an old friendship again or an old relationship again, and realizing like, damn, like, nope, hold up. Let me, like, and like, it's almost like feeling like, oh, my intuition is still right on this. My intuition is still right on this. And you have the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. You're like, I'm not going to stick around for this to like burn me up. Not sticking around for this to burn me up. Whether it's the same situation or a very similar situation, you're not doing it. You're not doing it, water signs. Okay. Strength card, yeah. Like, it's almost like you're like, this time I am going to maintain my power, retain my power. I'm going to retain my power. I'm not going to allow myself to sort of get, I don't know, water signs. It's like muted by whatever this energy is, or like, yeah, they're telling me like muted like ash. You know how like when there's a lot of ash, every step is like quiet. It quiets the movement, and it like provides like this little hush. It's almost like you are going to be like covered in ash, like muted. I don't know, something like that. And you're like, I can't do it. The Four of Swords. This is similar to the Capricorn. This Capricorn got something very similar to this. Like, it's almost like the healing has been too powerful. Like, in the time spent away from this situation, or a situation like this, that's been really like, I want to say like, it's coming through as chaotic. It's coming through as chaos, but like, it could be like fiery. Some people call it passionate. But this feels less like passionate and more like dangerous, like emotionally dangerous. That's what I'm getting here. You're like, nah, I'm better off on my own. I'm not gonna give everything that I've accomplished in terms of like my inner growth. I'm not gonna give it away here. I've already walked away from this situation, and I'm gonna have good boundaries. I'm gonna have good boundaries. They're saying this time I'm going to have good boundaries this time. To protect the healing. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're not getting like, you're not going to get duped again. Ooh wee. Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Devil card. Water signs, you're like, I'm not going to get duped again by something that like looks I'm saying it looks good on the outside. It looks fun. It looks fun. It looks good. It looks fun. Probably is fun at first. And then there's like all this like subterfuge and deception and manipulation and toxicity and low vibes and negative energy. And you know it's there. Like intuitively, you know it's all there beneath the surface, and you know it's only a matter of time before the implosion. And you're like, you know what? Before I am running for my life, why don't I just say, you know, like, why don't I just go, like, be with me? I was cool when I was just being with me. I was cool. Like, everything was cool when I was, like, in my healing energy, when I was focused on my healing, when I was focused on, you know, growing in some sort of way. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, you got the Ten of Swords. You're like, dang, I don't, like, it's almost like, this is like that, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. I don't know how that goes. I don't know. But you're not trying to be fooled no more. Like, you had enough. You've had enough. You're not trying to be fooled anymore, and you're just not here for the illusions. You're not here for the illusions. You like there's like a lack of emotion. You don't feel emotionally safe. That's how I'm going to put it. It doesn't feel like an emotionally safe space. And so you're going to make that choice. Did I have the Lovers card? Yeah, you're going to make that choice to say, I'm going to sit this one out. So I'm going to sit this one out. Okay. Anything else for my water signs before we wrap it up here? Water signs. There it is. Yeah, you're going to sit it You're going to sit it out because you want something that's going to be long term. You want something that is going to be sturdy and stable and productive, right? This is, you're walking away from something that feels very destructive, and you want to walk towards something that feels very productive, that is about building legacy, that has long-term growth potential. Because you're like, yeah, you know, interim, short term, this is going to feel great. It's going to be great. It has, like, you know, some superficial benefit is how it's coming through. But also, you know, that beneath the surface there, it's a bushfire. It's the bushfire that's waiting to happen. It's the bushfire, and you're ready for like the cool healing waters of something that just is like, that's going to complement the energy that you're in now, water signs. Like previously, this energy may have been something that you were like, yeah, I'm here for it. Let's tussle. Let's, like, you know what I mean? Let's spar. Let's have the verbal spar. Let's spar, whatever. You might have been here for it because that might have been something that was resonating with you at the time, some sort of lesson that you needed to learn at the time. And now it's like, no, I got that lesson. Now I'm about growth. I'm not about like tearing. I don't want to keep tearing it down to build it up. I just want to build it up and build it up and build it up, solid as a rock. All right. Water signs, let's go ahead and get a Shaman's Dream Oracle to wrap it up for you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so I resonate with you as a reader. Let's see, our water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Can I just have one Shaman's Dream to wrap this reading up, please? Boo! Moon Maiden, new beginnings. Yeah, you're not trying to do that old thing again. You don't want that old thing. You don't want that old thing back. You just don't want it. You don't want that old thing back because you're like, you're ready for change. And you know that energy hasn't shifted. It hasn't changed. The vibration's not prepared to meet you where you're at or where you're going. Okay, let's see. Let's read it from the book. Here we go. The Moon Maiden arrives to offer you a new beginning, a new face and facet of yourself that is aching to be shown to the world. Those qualities that you have been quietly cultivating are ready for the limelight. The secrecy was important, for it protected your new face and kept what was precious close to your heart. But now it's time to come forward in full splendor. Announce the new you to yourself first. Reveal it slowly to the world like the waxing moon. Allow others to be surprised by how mature and grown up this side of you is. Now it's time to set yourself free. The Moon Maiden belongs only to herself, and she is summoning the parts of you that challenge convention, that refuse to be intimidated, that cannot be tamed or put inside a cage, can't be muted anymore. You don't want to be muted. You don't want to be covered in ash and destruction and having to constantly rebuild, right? The Moon Maiden invites you to shine with your own light, to have radiant curiosity, and to ask anyone who offers you a mouthful of dogma, why do you believe this is so? Question everything others assume is a given, and do not collude with the drama around you. Become an unpredictable being, yet an eminently reliable friend. The Moon Maiden invites you to answer only to yourself and reminds you that you are not anyone's property. Be true to your soul's calling, even as some around you in relationship or a job want to capture your light inside a bottle. You know how to rise to the occasion just as unfailingly as the moon does. When the time comes, you return to the darkness and become enshrouded in mystery until you are ready to return. Yeah, you're like, I'll just go it alone for a minute and like continue to acclimate with myself, cultivate what I was cultivating. And yeah, you'll see why I couldn't stick around. That's what you're saying. You're like, you'll see why I couldn't stick around for whatever you got going on, because I'm about building something up. I'm about legacy. I'm about generational wealth. I'm about prosperity. I'm about long-term health gains, all that. Like, that's what I'm about, right? So you'll see why I couldn't stick around for the brush fire. Had to go. All right. Water signs. I really hope that message resonated with some water signs out there. Remember to check for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node elements or signs. You can see who got their zodiac sign published publicly. Yeah, if you're interested in more readings like this, join us over on Patreon. And otherwise, water signs, know that I am sending you so much love, so much peace, and so many blessings. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.